So this is my blue tongue enclosure. Her name is Maxine. She's a female eastern blue tongue skink. She's approximately 10 months old now, which is good because she's getting really fat now. And now I'll go to the cage layout. Alright, this is her cage. Get this off. It's just a guinea pig hutch. On wheels, me and my dad had to build that as well, just so we could bring it out here out of the rain, because it's been raining lately. In here, put some meshed up paper. This is also there just to, because she always tries to grind her nose on the mesh underneath. So it's just a towel on both sides. Food and water. I'm just using dog food at the moment. Be planning on getting some greens in that for her. Nice ramp. It can also go up if it's really cold, and then you can just lock it like that. Got a nice ramp with some bricks underneath so she can go up and down it. Let's just open this up. Then at night, you just close that, push it all the way down, and close it like that. So now let's go get Maxine. So this is Maxine. I'll get some focus on her. So I'm trying to hold one hand so it's a bit hard. Here she is. I'll try and come out in the sun for her. Now I'm trying to focus. There you go. There she is. Got some nice caramels on her as well. It's always good to see. As you can see, she's already grinded her nose with that scale. Really sad because it was one night when she decided to scratch it. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose as well, but yeah, that's her. She's really tame as well. She just chills. Now I'm going to put it back now. Back in her paper hide. Keep trying to get focus again. Let's put it over. And now, let's go to the reptile room. Alrighty guys, I'm now in the reptile room now. Got 5 reptiles in here, and I'm going to start off with Sunshine. So let's get to it. So this is Sunshine, my female Murray River turtle. She's about 3.5 years old, nearly turning 4 as of this February coming up. She's getting really big now. As you can see, I'll just zoom out. That's her compared to her tank. But that's her now, and I'll go to the cage layout and then I'll do some cool GoPro footage of her in the water. So let's get to it. Alrighty, this is her cage setup. In here I just got a nice air whatever you'd say. Filter here, spare supplies, spare tank, or tub in here, spare filters. Got bricks stacked up for her to get out of the water. As you can see, she's just drying off. In those holes there's a yabby that just decides to hide. Got some nice carp in here. This white one here with the red dot on its nose, named Play-Doh. As one of the subscribers decided to name it, which is kind of cool. If you guys want to name, let's say, this big one, not that one, yeah. This one here, with the black above it. That one that I'm focusing on now, behind Play-Doh. Yeah, this one, the one with the blue around its eyes, and the black, yeah, that one there. If you guys want to name it, just comment down below. Got some plant there, here she goes. Oh. There you go. Plant there, filter there. Heater there, for some reason it's floating, it should be there. Got gravel, and underneath the gravel, there's these white planks, but they're not there at the moment. And then I've also got this rock wall up here, CBB strip. The water system goes behind the tank, so it goes through there, into this big filter, and out as a waterfall. So that's our enclosure, and now I'm going to, actually it's about 4 foot by 1.5 foot by 2 foot high, and now get some cool GoPro shots, so let's get to it. Next up from the reptile room is Bumblebee, my male bearded dragon. He's approximately 2.5 years old. I know he's a bit small, but he's growing rapidly over the past 2 weeks. I've got the chart right next to his enclosure. I'll show you as I'm showing my next animal. He's got his black beard. He's been head bobbing recently. I'll show you a clip of it now. So yeah, he's got a nice desert setup, as you can see. Got some rocks, all that stuff. Now I'm going to show you his cage layout. Alright, so this is his cage layout. He's just got a 100-watt heat bulb and a 200-watt UVB bulb. That's his food dish, but he dirtied it out. As you can see, there's still a bit left in it, but I cleaned it out. I'll be feeding him tomorrow morning some new fresh salad. This is him. He's really cool. Love his attitude, like his personality. It's so cool. Trying to get a good focus on him. Got some nice rocks. He's gonna head bob. No, he's not gonna. Yeah. He's got some nice red desert sand, some bearded dragon died over there, water dish, more rocks. Got his thermostat there. It's a 3-foot reptile wine enclosure by a 2-foot by 1.5 foot high. And that's him. I'm gonna head bob. There we go. Alright, so next we're up to my next reptile, and I'll show you the bearded dragon chart and all this other stuff. So let's get to it. So this is my fourth reptile for this reptile room/update. This is Charlie, my female bearded dragon. She will be breeding with him next year once he grows, because she's nearly ready. She's 303 grams. I'll show you the chart just after I've shown you her. She's a 3.5-year-old female bearded dragon. She's got the same setup as him, and now I'll get to it now. This is a setup, same setup, 100-watt heat bulb, 200-watt UVB bulb. There's her salad dish, as you can see, she spread it across the thing. Water dish, bearded dragon diet, some rocks. Nice platform for her to get up to, a barrel, some nice thick sand that she can dig if she feels that she needs to. Thermostat. Here's the charts. From the end of September, Charlie weighed 210, Bumblebee weighed 110. I know, really small, but at the start of October now, since it's currently the 10th, so that's within 15 days, Charlie's now 303, Bumblebee's now 218, so he's getting there. I'm gonna wait until Charlie's 400 grams and Bumblebee's a bit bigger than her, but around the same weight. That's the head bob. Nice, that's Charlie. I'll get a close-up shot of her now. This is her. She's my first ever reptile. Sunshine, my female Mara River turtle, came on the same day as Charlie, but it was my sister's pet, but my sister lost interest in her. So I now own both of them. But she was my first ever reptile. She's cute. She doesn't like to get pat on the head sometimes, but she does sometimes as well. She's getting really big, nice thick tails coming along. Getting some fat in her legs, which is good. Isn't that chubby? Alright, so now let's then move on to my last 2 tanks. So let's get to it. Alrighty, this is my spotted python enclosure. His name's Striker. He's usually in here, but he doesn't eat. But he just ate today, so that's why he's in here. This is his cage layout, just this little snake breeder. That's usually his cage, so it's just a 2-foot by 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot. He's got more stuff in there, but since he doesn't like to be in there, he's like really scared. I just put all his stuff in there at the moment until he knows that he can eat in there as well. So let's bring Striker out. So this is Striker. He's my male spotted python. He's in deep shed at the moment, as you can see. He doesn't shed. He's never shed a full shed in his life, so he's always done this. I don't know what he's doing. He's really active today. You can see that's him. He's approximately just over a year old now. Actually, no, he's just over a year old. He's really blonde underneath, as you can see. He's getting really long too. Starting to think it's a female, because she's got a really small head. But I don't know if that works with snakes, because I know it works with bearded dragons. You look for the head size, you look for the bulges underneath the tail for the bearded dragons. But with the snakes, you have to sex them with a probe, and I can't afford that at the moment. He's really active. See, he's so comfortable in here, but if I put him in here, I'll put him in now. Look, he's so comfy. Hey. Hello. He's so comfy in that cage. When you put him in here, he gets so scared. And I've tried putting this cage in there, tried everything. He just gets really scared. Hey. Hey. See, look, he's big enough for this cage. Just that he doesn't like it. It's because it's, I don't know, too big or something. Oh god, that thing was getting hot. Oof. It'll turn off very soon. Because I don't want it to be too hot. Do I, Striker? I'll get some close-ups of him as well. Just need to put the heat mat in. There we go. And now I'll get some close-ups. And now onto my final reptile of the reptile room. It's my diamond python crystal. She's just under a year. She's pretty big, as you can see, and she's really aggressive, but it's kind of fun messing with her. I'm trying to get her out because she always tries to bite me. It's so cage setup. Just a UVB bowl because they don't necessarily need a light. I've got the heat mat there. There's got tiles and paper towel underneath that rock so she doesn't burn herself. Big turd that doesn't even notice. Nice clean water dish, all these plants. I miss this every 3 days. Just make sure she's in the natural habitat. I'll try and get her out now, so prepare for her to get bit. So this is her. This is Crystal. Finally got her out after like 5 minutes of trying to get her out because she's really hyper at the moment because her heat mat was on. Trying to get a good focus on her. She's getting pretty heavy now. You can feel the weight on her now, which is good. She hasn't been eating in a few weeks, like about 4 weeks. But she's still pretty fat, so I'm not worried. She's got quite a bit of a grip on me. Look at that. She's such an awesome girl. I love her to bits as well, because when you get her out, she shows a totally different personality than what she's in the cage. When she's in the cage, she's really defensive, always biting. And when she gets out, she just chills. Now she's got a really tight grip. You can see my hands are going red. That's cool. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to see more. See you guys.